Right, for the past 4 years I've been running Enigma, and what made it successful in Colchester was its theme nights. Each month I'd have different theme nights.
So it's a monthly thing?
Yes, a monthly thing. That started in 2008. And so I do, like, each month I'd have different theme nights that would be a little bit different than everywhere else that does them.
Give me for instance.
For an instance, every year I'd have a beach party night.
Why is that different?
Because I'd do a little bit of a twist on it. So
What's the twist?
So instead of just a normal Ibiza night that everyone else would have, I'd have like a Treasure Island beach party where people come dressed as, you know, pirates and wenches and whatever else. Also I had like a jungle fever night, so Tarzan and next to nothing clothes, which was always nice.
How many people currently come to your parties?
Sorry?
How many people?
Before you answer that, just quickly, what's the capacity of the venue you're currently in?
It's about 200.
And how many go?
About 150 odd.
So you don't hit capacity, or you do hit capacity?
I have hit capacity, yeah.
But have you ever gone one in, one out?
Sorry?
Have you ever gone one in, one out?
I haven't, no.
Okay, just wondering. Not a negative. Is it because of the area, or because?
It is because of the area. I mean, Colchester is, personally, I don't know if you've ever been.
Yeah,
not really.
I tried to break into an abandoned mental asylum one night with Nick Shepherd's. We did break in. Sherville's Hospital or something.
I've never heard of that one.
Okay. So,
oh yeah, I just got out of there before I came here.
So when you did this, so why now? Why have you not thought of doing it out in Colchester before?
Because, well, it comes down to money.
So what do you think would be different from what you do in Colchester to doing here? How many do you think you'd pull in here?
Well, I'd hope I'd be able to pull in as many as, you know, maybe one of your nights.
But would you have the whole?
I'd say mainly the main room.
Just main room.
Yeah, the main room, and maybe the pop room is like a chill out area.
Okay, so main room saying about 1,000 people. And how much would it cost to put this night on?
I'd say about 300.
300 quid, including DJs, promotion, everything.
DJs is £100 each time.
Yeah, but is 300 the whole cost of the whole night?
Yeah.
And how much you charge to get in?
It's £5.
£5 in Colchester?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Which is also why people, I was saying to the people out there that people always say, oh, can I get in?
So you spend £300 and you make 100, 500, did quite well actually.
It keeps me going the next month at least.
Okay.
You know,
so if you were to do it here, how much would you spend?
Depends how much money I've got.
Well, no, but for you to come to me with, you need to tell me how much you're going to spend and how much we're going to make on the door, and will we cover it?
So is this going to be like a tea dance thing, a late night thing? Is it aimed just at students? Is it aimed at clubbers? Who? What?
Yeah, well, the music
Who's
type.
coming?
Sorry?
Who's coming?
Who's coming?
What people do you want to hear?
Students. Okay. Because they always like to dress up, different themes, like certainly back home they like to make an effort for every month that they come out. Also for the people who just, I mean, because a lot of my ideas are like sort of film based and things like that.
Okay.
So people
themes,
who,
yeah.
So do you front it in Colchester?
Do I?
Do you front
You're
it?
the promoter.
Yes, I basically.
Yeah, but you're on the door welcoming people.
Oh, my mum and dad used to do the door till they moved to Portugal. They literally were my door people, and they loved it. As you can see in one of the pictures, they're always dressed up.
So what do you do on the night?
What do I do on the night? I take all the photography. I go around talking to people, and basically I'm just promoting the whole night, really, handing out
and
cards and stuff.
And do you dress up?
I dress up all the time, yeah. Well, at the moment it's just me, but I've got friends and people who've always helped out with my nights. And like I say, my parents, but then they're not in it anymore.
You're in Colchester.
Yeah.
This is the final question because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
You're in Colchester, and you know that's not Soho. It's not London.
No.
And I need you to pull in, say, 1,000 people. How are you going to do it?
I'd come up here every month. I would fly around London in the shops and stuff like I do back home, because I do all my graphic design work myself. And I do all my promotions myself, so I literally would just come up. I basically go around London, Soho, giving in all the flyers,
when?
Posters up and stuff. Sorry?
When?
Before.
How often? Just on the Sunday?
Oh no, beforehand. So
and do you think
leading
you
up
flying on its own is going to pull 1,000 people in?
I think so.
Really? You on your own?
I could get others to help, but I think with my...
As you will get help? How many people will be flying?
I don't don't know.
Okay.
I
And
can
what
get
else?
hold of
So
people who I
flyering
know.
won't- Flyering is a good way, obviously, promoting. How else will we promote it?
Putting posters up, all on obviously Facebook, on different gay sites like Fit Lads and stuff like that, which I do anyway for Enigma. Magazines.
Do they charge you to
newspapers.
put it on Fit Lads?
No, it's an event thing where you can put your events and stuff each month, sort of thing. And the same with Don't Stay In as well. They're a good one. Yeah, putting posters.
When you put it
up
on,
and
say, let's use Fit Lads as an example.
Yeah.
How do you know that the people you pull in come from that?
I don't personally, but I send out messages because there's no limit to any messages you send out. So I literally just send them all, even if they don't want them. I just send them, so then they know
I'm not
about
on Fit
it.
Lads, I wouldn't know. All right, that's
Great,
brilliant,
thanks,
Stuart. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was nerve-wracking to start off with, but in the end it was really nice. Jeremy and Michael and everyone was really nice and made me feel a lot more eased than I was when I came in.
So maybe that's a good thing then.
Yeah, it's a good thing, definitely, yeah. I felt that I got across everything I needed to say, and they asked a lot of questions and hopefully I answered them properly.
Oh, well, good luck.
Thank you very much.